Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So I'm going to show you guys the shift pattern for the Bentley Continental GT convertible. I'll give you a little bit of tuning advice on this one and then we'll do a quick review on it. Right now I'm going to tell you I think this is a terrible car. Don't like anything about it. But first off, let's go look at the tuning really quick. This one's actually pretty easy to tune for the most part. Now on this car, what I did is I took the tires, I pulled them down to the left until we hit pretty much 8 psi. All right, watch these Evo points up here. Pull the tires down until they get as high as possible. On this car, you want to do the tires first. Next, the final drive, it moved a couple of clicks over and that was it. That boosted up my Evo points and made my dyno time a little better. And then finally, I went over to the nitrous and I pulled that over to the right. So tires first, final drive second, nitrous third on this car. Every time you change parts, you do need to retune the car because your tune completely depends on what parts you have installed. So basically, on this car, it's mainly your final drive and your nitrous that might change a little bit. Tires are probably going to stay around 8 psi once you get this thing up to stage 5. All right, so let's go check out the shift pattern for this thing. Okay, so this car is kind of hard to drive. What you want to do is launch the car by letting go of the gas right around number 1. Try to get a perfect start. Then you're going to go shift nitrous. So second, third nitrous. The first 2 shifts are really fast. Second, third nitrous, all right? Then the next couple shifts slow down a little bit. So basically 2 slightly early shifts, nitrous, and then all good shifts after that. This car does not beat dyno. It's very hard and weird to drive. Let's just go do the shift pattern, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Shift, nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, seventh. Somehow I messed it all up, but I buried the needle on one of the gears there. I shifted a little bit too early on the first 2 shifts. This car is not easy to drive. I don't like anything about it. There I got a 9.605. Let's go ahead and do one more test run on this car. I'm going to tell you what, right now you got to be super lucky just to hit your dyno time on this. Not an easy car to drive, guys. Not an easy car to drive. 3, 2, 1, go. Shift, nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. All right. 8th gear if you need to go. I probably didn't need to hit 8th, but whatever. Don't like this car at all. There we got a 9.570. We've got a dyno time of a 9.464. I can't even come close to hitting dyno on this. But I looked around the internet. Pretty much everybody's using the same shift pattern. Try and get all good shifts and nitrous on 3rd gear. Bottom line, perfect start, nitrous on 3rd. All good shifts if possible. It's so hard to get those first 2 shifts right. It's just a nightmare to drive this car. It's not good at live racing. It's not good at much of anything, honestly. Okay, so if you can completely max this car out, you're looking at high 8.5s or low 8.6s. And that's if you max it out and get a perfect run. It's just not something that, if you don't need this car, don't spend your keys on it, guys. The only reason I'm upgrading mine is for the Prestige Cup. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to earn as much respect points for my crew as possible. And if I don't upgrade this car, that's like 4, 5, 600,000 respect points I'm not going to get. So I had to spend a whole bunch of game cash and dump a whole bunch of fusion parts into this thing, and I'm just not happy about it. I didn't install any pink fusions into it, so I'm hoping I can get through the Prestige Cup without any pink fusions. I did install all the greens and all the blues that this thing would hold. I do have the majority of the stage 6 parts. I think I'm missing 2 or 3. I don't know. I was lucky to have a bunch of stage 6 parts, so hopefully I won't need to put any of those pink parts in there. I hate wasting fusions. I mean, someday there might be a really awesome Bentley that comes out. As of right now, I don't think I like any of the Bentleys except for the Fast and Furious BR9. That's a really awesome car. But the rest of the Bentleys in the game are just what I would call a big old just pile of junk. Not junk, but don't like them. Don't like them. Anyways, I think that wraps this video up, guys. There might be a way to down tune this to make it actually beat the dyno time for live racing. I'm not sure if you lose a bunch of Evo or something. I think Max the Gamer was telling me last night that you can tune this to beat dyno time. If I understood correctly, that's what he was saying. Yeah. Anyways, is what it is. Not a great car. Don't spend your keys on it if you don't need to. Don't upgrade it if you don't need to. Unless you need this thing for the Prestige Cup or something, just let it sit in your garage. If you don't need the respect points from this Prestige Cup, don't even bother to get it or upgrade it. That's my opinion. Alright, I don't like it. I don't like it. But I will catch you guys later, alright? See ya.